Alright, so welcome to this other episode of the Open Forum podcast. Okay, don't forget this podcast is where diverse ideas converge, and also no subject actually is too big or too small to explore here. So in today's episode, we are talking about the power of positive thinking. Okay, we want to explore more on how does positive mindset impact your daily life and also your relationship, and also to learn some simple techniques for staying positive. So today, our guest will be explaining more on that one, on the how does positive mindset impact your life, and also some techniques for staying positive. So, without wasting much of your time, I want us to welcome our guest and give him an opportunity to introduce himself. So, can you introduce yourself, Mada?
This is Mr. Kezia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a specialist actually, expert
In positivity.
yeah, actually in mental health.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So, before we go into much of the details on knowing how does actually positivity, positive mindset impacts our daily life, I want you to first of all to define what exactly does positive thinking mean.
Positive thinking.
Yeah.
This is approaching life's challenges in positive outlook.
Okay.
Yeah. In every day, in everything you face,
Mm.
whatever, how bad or how good it is, you have to take everything in
Positive.
positive. So that's how we can define it.
Okay, so let's come to the main point, to some main point that we discussed, that are already said in our introduction. How exactly do you think positive mindset impact our daily life? How do you think?
As I already said, that positive thinking only focuses in positive outlook.
Okay.
So, in our everyday lifestyle, we face a lot
Yeah.
of things, a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
In every way, starting from the home, from the family, from the relatives to the friends.
Exactly.
Everywhere we go,
Yeah.
we face a lot of tough situations.
Situations, yes.
Positive thinking, it only focuses in positive outlook.
Positivity, yeah.
Positivity,
Yeah.
the way you think, your mood, you have to take it, not in negativity. Yeah, we have I was trying to exclude negativity.
Negativity.
Don't take things negatively, although it is the negative, but you have to maintain positive outlook, positive mind.
Okay, what you're saying is that although the situation might be somehow negative to us, we have to take it as in a positive way.
In positive way.
Yeah,
so
okay,
the
okay.
impact of it in our everyday life, it helps to make things clear. It helps to make decision clear. It helps even to interact in positive way with everyone. No matter how negative he is or she is. But if you're a positive,
if you're a positive person, you are likely to take whatever he or she is taking or is saying, or whether it's negative, or you'll be taking it as a positive way.
Yeah, so it helps to live your life positively. And also some of other people who are going to see your behaviors will also copy it. So
okay,
it has the impact.
Okay, in what ways? Okay, in what ways can positive thinking improve our relationships with others?
Yeah, if you are positive thinking, it means that your engagement, your interactivity to the people will also positive, as I already said. So where there's relationship, everywhere, as already said, that you might face some other negative things. So you don't have to give up, and you don't have to break up in a relationship. Whether it's your partner, whether it's your mate. So everything you take it positively. So you know, when there's an argument actually in a relationship, you maintain the comprehensive, actually the one who is positive mind, maintaining comprehensive nature,
comprehensive
actually.
nature,
So no matter the things you are facing, but if you are positive thinking on your own, you understand one another. You understand it very easy, because
you don't take negative things from that person. You only take them as positive ones, so the relationship maybe could be a bit better.
And at the same point, in improving relationship, another factor is that decisions actually made the better decisions to your partner, and inclusiveness, enhance inclusiveness to your partner. So you are still enjoying the relation, you are still enjoying relationship, because you are able to understand one another, and you focus on the good things. So your friend, even she or he is not positive thinking, but when he look at you, you appreciate that
you're still positive.
And also with the positive thinking, you also appreciate and accept someone's views, someone's opinion. You know, let's say that you are discussing something else, whether she's wrong or he's wrong. But if you're positive, you make the way.
You make the way to do it better.
Instead of ignoring you, you accept him, you know, and give him the channel, like, this is the way we can do this. And you do all these in a great way.
So how can someone shift their mindset from negative to positive thinking? How can someone shift their mindset from there? Or maybe he or she just admires you being positive, and he want to copy that culture. So how can someone shift their mindset from that of negative thinking to the positive one?
Although it is not easy, but it is pretty much simple to make it. It is not easy, but it's pretty much simple.
It's simple to make it.
Because please just listen to your heart, listen to your mood, because it starts from the mood, like the way you feel. Let's say you are offended from something else, then you listen, what mood is inside of me. So if you find that the mood is blue, or the mood is sad, then your outcome, or your response, you have to make it happier. You have to make it happier. Because if your mood is sad, and then your outcome also being something negative, and then you are not positive enough to make it, because the decisions that you are going to make will not going to be positive. So if you feel that the mood is not, if you feel that the mood is negative, you're just trying to make sure that you're coming with a positive response.
A positive response.
Let's say that it is your friends make you sad. So if you also come up with a sad mood, and then you cannot make things right. But if you're trying to listen to your heart, then being in positive man, then you are going to approach your friends, you're going to conversate with your friends, to understand one another, without listening. Although it is painful inside, but go with excited face, go in exciting manner. And other thing that you can shift from negative to positive, being confident.
Confidence is actually more important.
Because negative thinking, we take this negative thinking sometimes not the way you're born, but those people who surround you can put this kind of thinking in your mind.
Yes. So, okay.
Being confident in what you are doing, you will not listen to some other people. They will never put you down, and they'll never take you under, because even though they are trying to put you down, but if you're positive and if you're confident enough, you can still go in the channel that you have choose.
Okay.
Yeah, and nobody
can stop.
So this is the one way. Being confident, being confident can also make you shift from the negative to the positive.
Okay. So Mysterio, okay, you gave me a chance to call you Mysterio, right?
Yeah, that's my name.
Okay. So in our introduction, we explained a little bit of that our audience will see or will get some techniques on how they can stay positive. So I want you to give us a little bit of techniques for someone to be staying positive throughout the day. What are some of those techniques?
Oh, thanks. For someone to be positive, because it can happen. This is a good question, because it can happen today, being positive, but tomorrow being negative.
They kind of negative. Yes, that's what I was saying.
That is dynamic character.
Yeah.
For you to be positive throughout the day, you have to do some of these stuffs. Regular exercise.
Yes.
It helps, and take enough rest. It also helps because it gives the chance for your mind to think properly, to make the decisions right.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of keeping your brain overwhelmed. Yeah. So just take a proper rest.
Okay. On the exercise, so when you're doing exercise, you've been feeling kind of physically confident. Okay. So that one will also bring kind of positive to your life throughout the day. All right. So let me come to this question. How can practicing gratitude contribute to positive mindset? Like maybe someone have done you good, you appreciate them, you're saying thank you, you're saying what how can those things, how can gratitude contribute actually to positive mindset?
This is the kind of being thankful
yes
to the one who do you good.
Do you good.
Being grateful, it is something special that is not presence in everyone's mind, because some other people born
with that kind of attitude that they can't say thank you or any good things to other people.
When you are in our society, we found there are some other people who do things good to their friends, and the one only who is positive enough in their mind is the one who is going to say thank you, and I'm so thankful for this one. So this will contribute to the positive mindset, because it creates such element that this is the it appreciates the characters of your friends to you, and you can take that things negatively, because you are able to appreciate everyone who is around you, everyone who has you, who are associating, and being grateful. It's kind of important. Such good, actually.
Okay. So we also heard maybe some people saying that self-talk, just talking to yourself can also play a big role in maintaining positive attitude. What's your take on that?
Self-talk. This is the nice thing.
Okay.
I remember when I was primary, my teacher used to say, like, taking care to the ways you speak when you are alone.
When you are alone, yes, you have to take care.
You have to take care because you take that ways deep down in your heart.
In your heart, exactly.
You say that things because when you are alone, you always think about yourself. You always think about your situation. You always think about your past and your future.
Yes.
Because it is you. So it is you who is speaking to you. Okay. It is like you advising you.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
You care about the things when you are alone, and it is most important to take care of it because sometimes it feels like I think this is not me. I think this is like someone. Sometimes you might feel like this is the angel talking to me because some other people knows yourself I can't. Actually, some other people know the good advice and we can't advise our friends. But when you talk to yourself, you feel like, is this me?
Yes. I kind of feel that situation. They'll be like, no, it's not me. Yeah.
You can wake up in the morning with something to do, and you can wake up sitting down and thinking about yourself.
Yeah.
Then if you take that route, you see like something changes in your life, and you become successful with that message. Whether it is the advice like I'm not going to take these things today.
Yeah.
You see that you become successful, and then at the night when you come back and then starting to think also like talking to yourself, you see that there is something that is happening to you and you appreciate it. So listen to yourself. It is very important.
Okay, so on your point, when you say that your teacher tells you back then that you have to be more careful on what you say to yourself. I think I agree with that one because what you actually say to yourself can have that power to destroy you or to build you. So I think that point is very much cool. Yeah.
And you know what?
Yeah.
It is you who knows you.
Exactly. That point is missing. It's very much crucial. Yeah.
Some other people outside might give you the characters which you not agree. So
exactly.
When you sit down and listen to yourself, you give yourself good advice.
Yeah, exactly. Because you knows yourself better.
Yeah, you knows you. Yes. You become the omniscient to yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think in your opinion, I would say, in your opinion, can positive thinking help someone to overcome some challenges or some setbacks? Yeah, I would say some setbacks or some challenges.
Yeah, let me take out the first one. Like actually, when I was saying about the positive thinking, the meaning of positive thinking, I say that it is the approaches. It means approaches the life's challenges in positive outlook.
In a positive outlook, yeah.
Yeah. So, as usual, we always face the challenges. We always face the different challenges everywhere we go. Yes. Even if you are in church, bro, you see that even the pastor can offend you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that actually happened. Yeah.
So taking things as usual in a negative way, you might not be successful, but
okay, so actually back then you have explained about maybe people that surround you can influence your mindset. So I want you to clarify on that one. How can surrounding yourself with positive people influence your mindset?
Thank you for that question. Those people comes and enhances the peer pressure inside of the mind, and those people who are surrounding you put you in dilemma.
Okay.
those people, sometimes I can define them good in your life, sometimes not good in your life, because the problems we face came from our friends, came from the people.
But actually, I want you to explain a bit. You are surrounding yourself to positive people, okay? To positive people. Those guys that think actually more positive. So how can you surrounding yourself with them influence your mindset too?
I'm coming to that one.
Okay.
So I was saying about the surrounding. I was saying that problems comes from the friends, and solutions also comes from the friends. So let me take the what I was already saying. That,
okay. You want to give some context to what you'll be saying next.
Like listen to yourself and give yourself advice. The one of the advice that you can take from yourself, it will be like associate with those people who make the solutions to you. These are the positive people are the ones who come up with the solutions, not waiting for someone to not waiting for someone or listening to someone to make the decisions from you. So influence, surround yourself with positive people. Influence your mindset in this way. Those people are actually, you cope some positive characters
from them, yes.
And engage, associating with those people, you become successful. And they also helps to make you mature enough in decision making, because
exactly.
If you are 2 or 3 people who are with positive mind, you only focus on good things. You only focusing on the things that that can take you to the better life. So influence the mindset, because the little that you have, it provides more. It adds much skills to always keeping you positive. That's what I can say about it.
Okay, so you are a mental healthy expert, okay? So I want you to give us this to answer this question. Does positive thinking affect mental health or our overall well-being? If yes, how?
Positive thinking affect the person mentally.
Mental health. Okay.
It helps to keep actually the person to stay healthy. Because if you're not positive enough, stresses, stress, you always being the being stressive to the things you face, to the negative things you face, to the bad things that are coming upon your life. You, if you're not actually positive enough, you'll be stressed, and you'll be the stressed person the time. And you
and that will bring some bad impacts to your health. Okay.
In a person's life, everyone has to stay healthy.
Yes.
So one of the things that we can do for the person to stay healthy is being the positive, because you reduce some stress in your life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on the same impacts, okay, so on the impacts, how can positive thinking impact your productivity and motivation?
Positive thinking, the person with positive thinking, one of if you are the school, actually it helps you to to have the role model.
Okay.
One of the things. So let's say that you are at the school. What would be your product when you are at school? Actually, you want to be like someone else.
Yes.
You want to make something else in the life. You put yourself. Actually, you maintain the responsibility. You give yourself responsibility.
Okay.
Positive thinking will make you successful. Will make you successful in your life because the things that you want to have at the end of the day or at the end of the time, no matter the things you are facing, no matter the tableaux you are meeting, but you become the productive and you become the successive and you overcome everything.
Okay. Can positive thinking improve personal healthy? And if so, how? How can it be?
Yes, positive thinking can improve physical health by reducing stress, which is linked to better cardiovascular health.
Okay.
A stronger immune system and lower level of inflammation. So when individuals maintain an optimistic outlook, they often engage in healthier behaviors. Healthier behaviors are including regular exercise, better eating habits,
exactly,
and more effective coping mechanisms during illness or recovery. So this positive mindset, can also decrease the risk of developing chronic diseases and accelerates healing processes by lowering stress hormones and promoting mental well-being, which directly impacts on physical health.
Okay, so before we actually finish what we before we actually finish this episode, I want you to say your final advice. What exactly is your final say, or what would you give to someone who wants to embrace positive thinking right now? What advice would you give to them?
Positive thinking is not most natural behavior. We have to maintain, we have to make it. We have to maintain, to make on our own positive thinking. Because we our brain receives what something we share. We can share what we want to make to our brain, because our brain only make the things or create the things sometimes that we are seeing, what our ears hear. So we have, if you want to embrace the positive thinking, you have to start selecting or choosing the things that you are want to be in. So actually, let me say this to the young people. Sometimes we are allowing our brain to focus on the things that are not positive enough. We are talking about the listening to our friends' advice, which are not positive. Actually, let me say that choose the people, select the people.
You want to interact with.
Focus on the good companies. Those people who always appreciate you. Those people who always coming up with solutions. Those people
that's very important.
who are gratitude. Who are creative. So being resistors from the negative things, because what you are experiencing is what your brain create. So brain is the major part of the major thing of the human being. If you are destroying your brain, this means that you are putting your life in danger. Because you are killing yourself. It's like you are putting yourself in the graveyard, because everything in our life, everything in our body comes from the brain. Brain makes everything. Take care of your life. Take care what you are putting in your life. Take care with your life. There are also some other things like drug or marijuana, smoking. These things also destroys our brain. You can't be healthy while you are putting this in your body. We're talking about the drugs, some drugs like alcohol. We're talking about the cocaine. So choose the things. Choose the things that are in your life, and life is just a game of selection. Selecting this, selecting that, and ignoring those people that are not applicable and that are not good enough in your life. Avoid those things that can put your life in danger. And most of the things to the young people, I can tell, being confident and make sure that you have the role model. Because if you make the right role model, you can associate and you can go and ask him the good and actually asking him the good things that make him or her to be the way he or she is. And also, most important thing, listen to the elders. It is something that can put you to the positive mindset, because you know elders cannot always give the advices that use or influence your healthy living. So in everything we are doing, taking care to yourself and think of yourself, think about tomorrow, not only doing things that are good on that time, but think about tomorrow. You have more things to do in the future. This future is for you. So take care of your life. Surround yourself only with good environment. That's my last piece.
Okay, so I really appreciate your time for allowing me to interview on this episode. I really appreciate. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. You are very much a busy person. I've seen you already with interacting with some boys outside there. So you're very busy, and giving me the opportunity to interview it's my pleasure to do that.
And I'm also grateful for organizing me to share this information
to the public.
Okay.
Thank you so much.